It's been shared with me that we are experiencing or have experienced the largest non-profit construction boom in history. And I tend to agree. When we talk about a construction boom, there's been plenty of money that's been thrown out by the government to incentivize people to renovate, to buy new homes. It brought in an influx of opportunity for builders. And unfortunately, at the other end of it, there hasn't been much profit made from that. We're big believers at Pro Trade United that you're in business to be profitable and you need to be profitable to exist. So moving forward, unfortunately, as we said, we've seen several construction companies fall over, unable to meet their obligations. And that can sometimes be the ripple effect or the domino effect to other trades and other businesses in the industry. It's important you protect yourself. If you haven't got the right paperwork in place, if you haven't got your contracts updated, if you haven't got special conditions itemized in your contracts to cover increase in material pricing, increase in labor charges, depending on how many contractors, subcontractors that you work with, right now is the time to protect yourself and prepare for any of the impending changes that are continuing in the industry. So our recommendation is go through all of your paperwork. Some clients that we've been working with have got contracts in place but haven't been updated for 7, 8, 9 years. Okay, so it's really important, bring those out. Sit side by side with a subject matter expert, someone who is a professional with those contracts. Make sure that they're suited to serve you and the relationship, because remember, it's a win-win or no deal. And ensure that you understand what's in those contracts. Yes, it may be multiple pages, but not just saying I've got a contract. Do you understand what is in place? Now, depending on the type of business that you have, you may have some standard contracts that have been put out by industry associations such as HIA, Master Builders, perfect starting point. But you also have the opportunity to adapt those, add in those special conditions, play around with payments and timeframes and the spacing of that. So it works for you and it works for the customer as well. Now is not the time to put your head in the sand and get really busy doing the work. Now is the time to manage that work effectively. Protect yourself, protect your business, and in a lot of cases that's protecting your family and your family's future as well. If you want some support in putting all of that together, be in touch. We'd love to point you in the right direction, and all the best.